Good evening. My back's sweaty again. Can you see it?
No.
It's because I wore black tonight to hide it. So, interesting factoid about penises. Did you know that the head of a penis is designed to scoop semen out of a vagina?
No.
It is. I read it on Cracked. That is a place where you go to learn facts. And just like you, I didn't believe it at first either. I thought, I have never used my penis to scoop semen out of a vagina ever that I know of. But then I was watching this documentary on the internet, and it had all these German dudes standing around, and there was just this one girl in there, and they all just took turns scooping semen out of her vagina. I saw it on this website called Pornhub. It's got a fuckload of documentaries on it. I've watched most of them, I think. Nah, you guys know I'm talking about prawn. That's what they call it on the internet if you're one of the children of internet. Anyways. I watch so much porn, I am starting to learn new languages. It's kind of like, you know, ja, that's my sperma! And then some guy's kind of like, because if you're one of the men in this documentary I watched, then you're not necessarily like, oh, it's such a big deal to bust, because there's like 30 dudes doing it before you. It's not like a new bust. Yo tengo los dedos machucos, ¿no? That was Czech. You guys ever watched Czech Republic? I didn't even know it was a country, but like 700 porn stars come from there. I think it's close to Russia. They look Russian. My back hurts. It's all the prawn I've been watching. I usually do it sitting down, but sometimes I do it standing up. I used to jerk off in the shower so much that I had a Pavlovian response that when it rained, I got a boner. You know, jerking off in the shower before school is a bad way to train your penis. Because you're sitting there like, I gotta get this out of me and get to school, otherwise I'm gonna be late. That is the last thing you're supposed to do with a vagina. Yeah, you know? You're just, you know, you get in there and you're like, God, I hope she's not late. I like pregnant porn. Women that are pregnant are gorgeous. What are some of the best parts on women get better when they're pregnant? Boobs grow, get firm. Butts grow, get jiggly. But that's nice. Bellies grow and get firm. Babies grow and get soft. You guys like Game of Thrones? Yeah. People wonder, why the fuck is the front page of Pornhub covered with incest? the most popular show that anybody watches is also covered in incest. All right. You guys doing anything for Easter this summer? Sunday? Or summer? I don't need it. All right, here it comes. Oh, it's right here. I'm going back to the old poetry. You guys like poetry? This one is related to Game of Thrones, and it's also related to Easter. But it's called Thanksgiving. It's good. This one's pretty good. Curiously sweet, soft dinner meat, culinary perfection, attention, erection. I must remain seated. My mushroom head's heated. It needs some relieving without someone seeing. But there's peas and there's carrots mixed in mashed potatoes and steaming hot rolls. Lots of butter, of course, and with 3 kinds of roast. Fried and baked fowl, hot dish wrapped in a towel. And the boner is growing asparagus spears with all kinds of beers. Scalloped corn, smorgasbord, and exotic plate placement. Like to eat some dessert. I got blue balls, it hurts, but the pies over there, if I get up, they'll stare. Got a boner to hide, but I really need pie. And then all of a sudden there's kissing and hugging, and an orgy breaks out, an incestuous bout. There were grandkids on aunts, and no one had pants. Uncle Jim all alone, all the kids on their phone. There were grunts, there were groans, all those kids on their phone. They were pulling up porn, there were straights going gay or inventing new ways, and no one was safe, or at least using condoms. I should have been horrified, averted, but my thoughts perverted. I took it all in, not a glance. Right now, perfect chance. Stand, zip, move, quick. 'Cause there was pecan, chocolate, cherry, rhubarb with strawberry, and rhubarb without, pumpkin and apple, store-bought, not bad though, sour cream raisin pie, meringues 3 feet high, fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, grandmas, grandpas, corn dildo squatters. There were other desserts there probably, but my eyes were for pies. They were all I'd need, but they weren't all I got. I also got fucked and sucked in a bunch of ways for a long time, most of the day, by and with all kinds of people from my family. And when it was all over, when it was all done, balls all drained of their cum, every butt, pussy, knee rub, draw, jaws all sore, and backs all clawed, we all just looked at each other, right in the eye. Each one in turn, sights unseen, thoughts unlearned, silent promises of silence, unacceptable acceptance. Finally, somebody broke the slice, suggested we all just share a slice of homemade pie. Quick of the lip, I quipped, too fast to think, couldn't stay zipped. Already full of pie, I said. Some quizzical looks, others dread. Cream pie, I finished, and nobody laughed. Thank you.